Hello guys and happy holidays. So, I'm with the Object 907. The campaign is over and I chose this tank. It's a pretty tank. It looks really nice and it is pretty good as well. So, I was streaming with Bonnie and we were on steps. We had this really nice game. The enemy team do not have any medium tanks, so we're pretty much going to be very safe here. They don't have a lot of tanks with good turrets. They only have an IS-7 which can pose a threat to us. So I'm gonna go here, try to stay hull down and see what we're up against. So that's a T-37 spotted over there. He's not really a threat to me. Let's see, is anything here? So there you go, a 5120. I'm trying to get a nice shot on him, but I got spotted and I don't want to get shot by RT. I'm backing off. Now I could have shot him at this point, but I would be exposing my hull. This tank doesn't have a lot of gun depression, and I don't want to risk my hit points just from early on, early on in the game. There's an I-7. If I would have went out there to shoot the 5120, I would have gotten a shot from the I-7, which I would have lost like 500 hit points. Not really good. There you go, T-57. I'm trying to get some shots on him. Now, this is bad. They're actually getting close to us with autoloaders. And when there's an autoloader like next to you, it's not really good because he'll put 4 shots into you and he'll back off, which will leave you kind of pissed off. Okay, let's get more spots here. And they're actually pushing us. I shot the first track wheel on the I-7. You can easily penetrate that from when he's angling a little bit. Okay, Bulldog going crazy. Want to take this guy out. He's not doing well. He's not doing anything actually. He's just running around. Okay, I-7 pushing us. And I want to track this guy in the open here. So my base campers over there, I can shoot them. And they managed to take him out. Now Pawnee lost a lot of hit points. I think he got hit by RT. And 5120 is going in to kill the T-71. Now I have an idea here. I want to go and take out the 5120. I saw him shooting the T-71. And this means he's low on shells, I think. Either he's reloading it or he's got like 1 left. The thing is, he's a pretty good player and he's gonna back off and maybe reload. I think he's doing that right now. I don't really want to be shooting this Ferdinand, but I got no choice. So I cleared the Ferdinand and I'm hiding behind this hull now. I want to see what the 5120 is doing. So I thought he was reloading and at this point he would have been pushing me, but he's not doing that. He's focusing on Pawnee. I want to go out and try and shoot him. And this is where it gets bad. Now he's got someone defending him from behind him. It's really not good. So he comes out after me. This is really bad for me. But he shoots once and he's not really doing anything. I'm going full YOLO now because they killed Pawnee and they're coming after me. T-715. Okay, kill the 5120. This is real bad. Okay, I got shot like this is the second shot T-57 puts into me, but he's reloading. And I'm using the 5120 as a hull as cover from the T-28 prototype. And T-57 is reloading, and I cannot see the E5. I don't know where the enemy E5 went. Okay, T-57 got a nice shot from our RT. The T-28 prototype is really trying to do damage to me. I repair my tracks. And I'm going to surround the T-57. The reason is, I think he'll be reloaded by now. Okay, he's reloaded. And I managed to take him out. I'm on 445 hit points. Now this is where I do a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I don't want to engage with the T-28 prototype when I still have that E5 lurking behind me. So yeah, I stopped doing that because it was a really stupid mistake and I'm running away now. The E5 is not spotted anymore, which means he could be coming after me or just camping a little bit there. I don't want him in my back. There you go. So he spots me. This is actually very funny. Look at him. He's going after me. He spots me, but he didn't notice me. I don't know. Maybe he's playing without a minimap or something. Or oh my god, he just got hit very hard by artillery. I noticed this Leve behind me. Leve, whatever you want to call it. I just call it Leve. And he was one of the base campers. Now, he came in to help me, which is pretty nice. I don't have any more hit points, so I'm gonna use his hit points. And I'll let him go and engage the E5, and then I'll go in and help him. Let's see. So there's the E5. Leve missed him. He gets a shot into him. And shooting the E5. E5 is one shot, so it's not really a threat anymore for me. There you go. Leve takes him out. Pretty good. Thanks, mister, for helping me. Well, it took a lot of time for him to understand that he needs to be on one flank and trying to help his teammates, but at least he did it. We still have base campers. There are 2 Waffen triggers. They're full on hit points in my base. T28 prototype. Now that guy is extremely defensive there. He could have helped the T57, but he still stood there, and that kind of cost his team a lot. RT trying to do damage to him. It's not really working for RT. Now, many of you would have went after the T28 prototype. Now, this is a common mistake. There may be something behind him. You don't know. You don't know what's behind him because you haven't spotted anything. There could be tank destroyers behind. But one thing is certain. There is an RT behind the T28 prototype that could be shooting me. I'm looking at the Love. I think the Love got shot by RT, and now the T28 kills him. I really couldn't do anything to help him. The T28, I think he could one-shot me. If he's lucky, he could one-shot me. So now I'm spotting and waiting for that T28 prototype to make a mistake. We still have 2 tier 10s that are full hit points in base. There you go, 1 Ferdinand. So the Ferdinand was behind the T28. I take one shot at him and I quickly back off. There still is an RT on map. I'm the only tank spotted, so you know what's gonna happen, right? There you go. So I tried to avoid that RT shell as much as possible, and he missed me. That's pretty good. I'm running away. The reason is, if you get a lot of distance from between you and the enemy RT, it takes a long time for the shell to travel to you. Which means he has a very big chance of missing you or just doing splash damage to you and not, not a direct hit. So I go to the spot, and I have a Borzing now that came in as well to help me. I don't know why the Borzing didn't come with the Leve, but hey, at least he did at this point. There's the Ferdinand. The Ferdinand is doing a stupid mistake going down there because he'll give me the upper ground, and that's never good. If I go after him downhill, I'll get enough speed and he won't be able to... Okay, there's a T28 prototype. If you saw that I didn't have a lot of gun depression, so I had to maneuver a little bit to get the shot on him. I'm quickly backing off and again trying to avoid RT, doing maneuvers. Okay, the RT shot the Borzing. Now about the Ferdinand. So if he's down, under the hill, when I go to engage him, I'll get a lot of speed from going downhill, and he won't be able to turn enough to take a shot at me, and I could just surround him and get in his back. So I don't, at this point, I don't think there's anything left on this flank, but I'm still going to play it a little bit safer, so I'm trying to spot here, see if there's anything. Apparently there's nothing. Still, I want to play it safe. I'm gonna go to this rock, try and get RT cover, and work from here. The Borzing is pushing the lower part of this flank on my left over here. And, okay, he spots the Ferdinand. Okay, good job. He killed him. That's pretty good. So I wanted to go after the Ferdinand when he spotted him. I wanted to go and surround the Ferdinand and flank him, but Borzing killed him. That's pretty good. And there's nothing really left on this flank, and I'm gonna go towards their base and just the game is pretty much won at this point because they're camping in the base. I have one RT. I can just spot him and kill them. There's still one more RT left. Oh, there's RT. Now if I wouldn't have spotted this RT, I would have used these rocks that are close to the base as cover. But he wanted to run away. It's not really a bad idea to run away, but he was kind of late on that decision. I get spotted and I will stay here a little bit. Now if you look at the map, if you look on the right side of the screen, the Waffentriggers are pushing, and as you can see, they're both full on hit points, which is stupid, of course. There's 5 minutes left. They're full on hit points. They didn't do anything the entire game. Oh my god, that camping spot is gonna fall. So yeah, that's why I don't really like tank destroyers in my team. I kind of hate them because most players don't really play well with tank destroyers. They camp too much. They overcamp the games, and they fail to help their teammates. They're even worse than RT sometimes. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this battle, and there's gonna be more to come. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll be posting a lot of videos, and see you guys and have fun.